They send me away to find them a fortune, a chest filled with diamonds and gold. The house was awake with shadows and monsters. The hallways, they echoed and groaned. I sat alone in bed till the morning. I'm crying, they're coming. They sent me away to find them a fortune, a chest filled with diamonds and gold. The house was awake with shadows and monsters. The hallways, they echoed and groaned. I sat alone in bed till the morning. I'm crying, they're coming for me. And I tried to hold these secrets inside me. My mind's like a deadly disease. I'm bigger than my body, I'm colder than this home. I'm meaner than my demons, I'm bigger than these bones. And all the kids cried out, please stop, you're scaring me. I can't help this awful energy. Goddamn right, you should be scared of me. Who is in control? I paced around for hours on empty. I jumped at the slightest of sounds. I couldn't stand the person inside me. I turned all the mirrors around. I'm bigger than my body, I'm colder than this home. I'm meaner than my demons, I'm bigger than these bones. And all the kids cried out, please stop, you're scaring me. I can't help this awful energy. Goddamn right, you should be scared of me. Who is in control? I'm well acquainted with villains that live in my bed. They beg me to write them so they'll never die when I'm dead. And I've grown familiar with villains that live in my head. They beg me to write them so I'll never die when I'm dead. I'm bigger than my body, I'm colder than this home. I'm meaner than my demons, I'm bigger than these bones. And all the kids cry out, please stop, you're scaring me. I can't help this awful energy. Goddamn right, you should be scared of me. Who is in control? And all the kids cried out, please stop, you're scaring me. I can't help this awful energy. Goddamn right, you should be scared of me. Who is in control?
What's got you fuming, buddy? What's got you raging, dude? Did something piss you off? You better learn to cope soon. This place eats jokes for breakfast. You'll need some thicker skin.
Hey everybody, I just woke up and I decided I wanted to make a FNAF theory, so are you gonna do the thing? There we go. First, how much FNAF do you how much FNAF do you legally need to know in order to start theorizing in this community? Well, I have never played the games and I'm slowly making my way through the books. I've read all the Silver Eyes and I'm about a quarter away through the box set of Esmond Rights, and I have Pizzaplex on standby. my life is just so hectic that I can't sit down and read all of those books, especially considering they're very slow moving and my brain likes fast moving books, which is kind of why I get glued to Percy Jackson and Rick Riordan. And the only reason I got involved in this franchise is because I wanted to see the movie. So I felt I had to deep dive all the lore. In a little over a month, I deep dived all of the lore just so I could watch the movie. Kind of helps that I moved out of my parents' house a year ago, and my current living mates don't care what I do. So, well, they care as long as it's not legal, or not illegal. Alright, obviously we have to start with who died first. Was it Crying Child? Charlie? The MCI? Or was it good old Lizzie Afton? Well, personally, I like the idea that Cece died first. Solely because I like Afton with the motive. Because if he's just killing people for the sake of killing people, because he had a psychological break, I don't know if I like that as much as I do Afton with a motive. So, the only reason he would have been drunk, seemingly, is if there was something wrong in his house. Which would have led to him killing Charlie. So, naturally, I think you would go drunk, you'd go drinking and become drunk and get kicked out of a bar. Because they're cutting you off if your child was in coma and or dead. Alright. And then that would... The same logic applies for the MCI, really. Now, Lizzie. That's a can of worms. Why would Afton build murder robots if he wasn't thinking about murdering? Like, dude, it full on ripped itself in half and just yoinked her. Alright. So, naturally that would make Charlie's death next, because if it just makes sense. Given Take Cake to the Children is the first time we see Charlie's death, but it's very ambiguous and it says save him, but it's later a girl. So I don't know what to do with that. That might have been just a thing. Who knows? And Midnight Motorist is where we see William get kicked out of the bar and he goes home and, you know, one of his kids, or no, we see the mound of dirt off in the side of the road. I was thinking of a different one. So, the mound of dirt is, there's a theory where it's Cece's grave. So, presumably, that could be connected somehow. I'm not doing very good explaining this. Yeah. But seriously, what if the whole reason Mr. I Always Come Back was drunk is because Cece is in a coma or dead, probably dead if the mound of dirt's a thing, resulting in him just doing a drive-by on Charlie, who happens to be the daughter of his business partner. So, I'll do with that what you will. Oh my god. Damn allergies. Frick. Okay. Okay, who comes after Charlie? Probably the MCI. So, okay. On the topic of the MCI, we need to stop with these videos. I'm gonna play one here in a second, where it tells us how, and like, they died Like, bro, that is not canon. Stop trying to make it canon. Stop presenting it as if it's canon. Because for the longest time, I thought they were canon. But then I had somebody explain to me that they're not canon. So presenting them as such just is not cool for all the new fans. Alright. So, future me, play the clip.
I'm right, I'm left, I'm left, I'm right, I'm right, I'm left, I'm left, I'm right, I'm right, I'm left, I'm right.
Okay, so outside of that, as far as the order of their deaths, well, Help Wanted 2 pretty much shows us that in the second ending where we see Vanny and the claw machine. And that goes in the order of Chica, Foxy, Freddy, Bonnie, Golden Freddy. The puppet is there, but that puppet is Charlie, and we kind of need her to come first in order to help the others possess their suits. So, yeah. We kind of need her to serve as Afton's first taste for blood, because that sets the whole rest of the franchise in motion. So I have no idea what to do with that. So yeah, first Chica, Foxy, Freddy, Bonnie, Golden Freddy. Puppets just sort of hanging out. Don't know what the deal with that is. Now, poor Elizabeth. She kind of has to be next. Okay, can we comment on how this happened? Future me play the minigame clip. What the actual hell, William? Like, bro, you have a child who thinks your murder robot is pretty, and you left her alone with it. I think I know who's getting the worst Dad of the Year trophy. Bro thought this was a good babysitter. Oh crap. God damn it, allergies. Fuck. Okay, what now? We have established who died first of the kids, so let's figure it out where the games go. The general consensus is FNAF 2 comes before FNAF 1, given how the Wizards look to the quote-unquote originals, because, well, they're originals as far as the fandom has seen, but they're rebuilds of the Wizards. Mostly because Freddy and Bonnie no longer have the buttons. And if I remember, I will do a side-by-side of the two. Alright, but what about the others? Well, personally, I think FNAF 5, Sister Location, takes place before FNAF 3, explaining William's spring traps. Interesting jump scare. Spoiler, William Afton becomes Springtrap because he decided to get cocky and got killed by his own suit that he used to murder the kids, so I'd say that's dramatic irony. Yeah, but that explains why his jump scare is just literally walking up to you and staring at you. Just say, like, if we play as Michael, we are a literal corpse walking. Like, we are a zombie at that point. Because Enter decided to scoop Michael.
Discover only on
amalgamation of all the Funtime animatronics. You know, Funtime Foxy, Funtime Freddy, Circus Baby, Ballora. Funtime Chica was surprisingly not involved, as far as we know. And perhaps FNAF 4 takes place at the same time as the rest of the core few original games. Because it's confirmed they are nightmares. So, like, the nighttime mode can just be taking place the whole time. And then we're just having the minigames before everything else. Because that's literally showing us the week leading up to Crying Child's birthday, where he gets, you know, chomped by Fredbear. You know, because Michael's an amazing brother. If I remember, I might just put that clip in here. Alright. Then we can have FNAF 6 happen, which is where we burn William again, because we do set FNAF 3 on fire. But this time, Scrap Baby, Molten Freddy, and Lefty are there. Lefty has the puppet in it, so that's a thing. Of course, we never see a still frame of Lefty burning, so Puppet might not even have been there. Who knows? Immediately followed by UCN, or Ultimate Custom Night, and FNAF World. Because both of them are essentially the spirits doing their own thing. Because UCN is the vengeful spirit, aka Cassidy, just torturing William because they're just pissed. And FNAF World is Charlie helping Crying Child find their body so they can remember who they are to have their happiest day. Oh my goodness. Followed by Special Delivery, Help Wanted, Security Breach, Help Wanted 2, and then Ruin. If this video does well, I might explain why I think that's a thing. So, yeah. It's FNAF, so it's probably going to do better than the rest of my videos. Let's address the golden elephants in the room. Who possesses Golden Freddy? Is it Golden Duo, Golden Uno? Is it Cassidy? Is it CC? Is it both? Is Cassidy just CC, as dual process theory suggests? I have my opinions, so let's dive in. As far as Golden Duo or Golden Uno, I'm going with Uno personally. I like Raito's latest theory where they explain it as CC is just following Golden Freddy because it's basically Fredbear. And he had a plushie called Fredbear plush. But we in the fandom like to call it Psychic Friend Fredbear.
Psychic friend Fredbear. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. Who are you gonna call? Psychic friend Fredbear. I mean, seriously, what is this thing?
Future me's gonna insert a clip, I know it. Okay. And CC does not remember who they are, because they haven't found their body. That is established in one of the Frank's books. I can't remember which one because I haven't gotten that far, but I know it's a thing because I've been watching all of the theory videos, which might have contributed as to why I haven't read them all yet. Because usually I can read pretty fast. Okay. Yeah, but in all of these years, they haven't found his body. And usually they can remember the ghost can remember who they are if someone they love has found their body or if they have found their body. His body is in the middle of the frickin' woods far away from Freddy's. I don't think he's gonna be finding his body anytime soon. Yeah, but he remembers Michael. He recognizes his brother, and he's sitting there doing the whole "it's me" thing next to Cassidy. And Cassidy just doing what Vengeful Spirit does and protected him. So, what the hell is it? Okay, apparently I cannot type. So, I think I was trying to say Protective Cassidy still makes sense, even though they're not both possessing Golden Freddy. Because most people interpret the still frame of the heads with the lights as Golden Duo. But technically there's only one light source in that eye of Golden Freddy. Because it's right, it is made clear as day that there is only one light source in Golden Freddy. It's just reflecting off the innards of his head. So, yeah, that's a thing. Okay. So, you guys can just tell me what you think in the comments. If I made a mistake, feel free to tell me. Because, as I've said, I've only been in this fandom for a year. So naturally, I don't know everything, especially considering I myself have not played the games, and I've only started reading the books. I have read Silver Eyes, I am working my way through Fazbear Frights, and I have yet to get to Pizza Flex. In the meantime, have a wonderful day, you people, and if you want, you can join my Discord or my Patreon, because I have those, and I only have one person in my Discord, and that's because they were involved in Lorify. So, yeah, that's another thing I'm working on in the background, because why not? Considering making a video, not sure what I'm going to do about that yet. Anyway, those are linked in my channel description. If you want, you can watch my cringe from before this video, because this video was a little bit cringe too, I guarantee it. Anyway, bye, have a good one.